Hey, it's Kayla with Benchmark, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set up an external radio to be used as a repeater. So we'll go through all the equipment you're going to need, as well as step by step how to actually set it up. Alright, so I've got everything with me that I'm going to need to use my external radio. I've got my S631 base and my S631 rover. I've got a 12-volt battery, which I'm going to use to power the radio as well as the base. I've got my 35-watt external radio here. I've got the antenna for the external radio, and I've got a base radio cable, as well as the alligator clips for the S631 for power. Now let's go take everything outside and I'll show you how to set it up. So now let's go through and set up our S631s with an external radio as a repeater. And I'm in Field Genius. I've already got my project created and I'm just on the main menu. So I'm going to go to Select Instrument, and we're going to connect to the base. Right, so I'm connected to my base in Field Genius, so we can go through and get it set up. So I'm going to set up the antenna height. I had measured it earlier to the bottom of the antenna mount, so right about here, and it's correct, so I'll click OK. Next is to set up the reference position. For this demo, I'm just going to do an observed position, just let it average for a few seconds here. Ideally, if I was actually about to do a survey, I'd want to let it observe for about 30 to 60 seconds, but to avoid having a stand here for that long, I'll just let it go for a few seconds, click stop, and then done. It's going to get me to save this point, and I already have it set so that it's using a feature code of base, so I'll just click save. Next is to set up the corrections. So I'm just going to set up the base, same as I would if I was just using it with the internal radios to connect directly to the rover. But instead, what I'm doing is I'm having the base broadcast to the external radio, which I'm going to set up at a separate location. And then the external radio is going to repeat that to the rover. So for the corrections, I want to make sure I have it set to RTK via radio. Earlier, I'd set up the base using the external radio as a base radio, so we're going to have to switch that. So for the device, I want to make sure it's set to UHF radio module, and device port is internal. I'm going to go to radio settings and just check what I have it set to. Right, so I'm going to change some of these radio settings on my base here. I'm going to switch the protocol to Satel. I'm going to turn on the FEC. I'm going to leave the transmission power as is, and I'm going to switch to channel 2, click apply on that, and I just want to make sure I know which frequency I'd set the base to, just to make sure I can have the external radio match. We'll double check the correction format. So it's set to RTCM3 MSM, which is what I want, so I'm going to click done, then we'll click start transmitting. Right, so my base has beeped once, which usually means that it's started transmitting. I'm just going to double check by looking at the radio light to make sure it's blinking green as well. It is. So my base is all set up here. I can click done. Right, so we're at the location where I'm going to set up the external radio so that it's going to listen to the base and then be able to transmit to my rover. So I've got a tripod set up with a tri-brac. I've already got my external radio on it, and to put it on is just a little clip on the back of the external radios that you just slide into the notch right here on the tripod, and there's notches on either of the legs so you can decide which side to put it on. I've got my alligator clips for power, as well as a base radio cable that I'm just going to use to power the radio. So let's start plugging it in. So I'm going to plug in the cable to the radio here. I'm going to line it up, push it in, and then this part would normally plug into the base, but since I'm going to be using the external radio as a repeater, I don't need to plug it into anything, so I can just leave it there, and we can attach it to the radio. Next, I'm going to grab the antenna and we'll pop it on the tri-brac here and connect it. Now we're going to connect the antenna to the external radio. So there's just the antenna port. Right, so we've got everything connected, and we'll just go through the settings on the external radio just to make sure it's set up to be used as a repeater. So I'm going to check what channel it's set to. Right now I have it set to channel 1, which is going to transmit at 451 megahertz, but receive at 452. So earlier when I set up my base, I had set it to transmit at 451. So I need to switch channels because I want to make sure it has the right channel for receiving at that same frequency. So channel 0 here is is set to transmit at 450 and receive at 451, which is the same as my base. So this is the channel I want to use. And I'm just going to go through, make sure protocol is set to Satel, which is the same as the base. My radio link rate is set to 19,200, which is the same as 25 kilohertz spacing, which is the same as my base. Right now, the radio mode is duplex. I want to switch that to repeater, so I'm just going to toggle through using the down button until I see repeater, click the power button to then select repeater. And now I can see on the external radio itself, since my base is already broadcasting, I have for the receiving and transmitting light, it is blinking, alternating between red and green, which means it is receiving as well as transmitting at the frequency it's set to for the channel. So I know my radio is all set up. So now let's turn on the rover and get that connected as well. Got my rovers already turned on. I'm just screwing in the antenna here. Grab my pole and get it on the pole here. Let's attach the tablet to the pole here. So in Field Genius, I already had set up the base, so I'm ready to connect to the rover. So I'm just going to connect to the rover profile. So I'm connected to my rover now in Field Genius, and we'll go through the settings to make sure it's listening for the same frequency as the external radio here. For corrections, I'm going to click the three dots here. So I have it set to RTK via radio. My communication is UHF radio module. Click the three dot. Just double check the device port is internal. We'll click the radio settings to... Right, so I'm seeing the radio settings for the rover right now. I can see it's set to Satel, which is the same as the external radio. The FEC is turned on, but my channel is set to 451 megahertz. And right now, the external radio is going to be transmitting at 450. So I want to switch the channel that my rover is set to right now. Switch it to 450, click apply. Click done. For the correction format, we'll click the three dots just to double check. Set to auto detect, and base station, verify base station ID is turned off as well. Click done again and start receiving. All right, so now I've got RTK fixed with the rover. So I can click done on this profile here. And I'm taken to the survey screen right away, and now I can get going. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button for Surveying Made Simple.